Welcome to Valley Oil Farm, Episode 2, with me, call me Big Papa C. Well, good morning. Welcome back to the Valley. Big Papa C here. I'm glad you could visit us again. Well, the oat field has been fertilized, it has been limed, and it has been plowed. So all we have left now is to rock pick and cultivate. I managed to get the cultivation of our field behind the house done last night. I worked probably as late till about 8:45, and I got the sunflowers down below our oat field fertilized for the first time. I need to fertilize some more fields today probably. I've been down to the market. I have, as you can see, I have a train rolling back to the house. I'm definitely pulling a lot of weight. I have chicken feed on the back of the rear wagon, along with 3 bags of lime. And the other 2 trailers ahead of that flatbed are full of lime also. Figured I need to get a resupply. It's going to be some slow going back to the farm. This is a 287 horsepower tractor, and we are pulling tons of weight up and down these hills. But if we make it to the farm safely with no incident, no jackknifing, and not taking out any other vehicles in the neighborhood, I will count ourselves lucky. Let's get a little bit of a run and go here on this hill. That might save us a little bit. All right, let me back out. I want to make sure I can make this turn when I get up here without catching the fence post. I figured it was time to get some chickens in. I miss those little guys running around the yard, so that's what I'm doing. I'm bringing home some chicken feed. We've got 4 pallets, 5,000 liters per pallet. Pretty heavy. I didn't know if the tractor was going to be able to load them up or not, but I got lucky. No tipping over, no face planting. Woke up this morning to do my liming on that's number 69 field. I think it's 69. And I came out to this. Now, when I pulled this over here yesterday evening, it was on the back of this trailer, as right as rain. When I came in here, came out of the main yard, here we go. So I don't know what happened there. You know, would somebody be crazy enough to come down this private lane and mess with my equipment? I wonder who the culprit is. We'll have to keep an eye out. May have to install some motion cameras. All right, let's see if we can park this up the right way. I want to put that right about there. All right. Now let's go around. Take this around the other way through the back entryway to the silo. Of course, these trailers have been leased. I don't own them. I did buy a big bag handling tool for our front end loader. I may have to wind up using a telehandler. I don't know. And I don't know if they make a weight for telehandlers. I have to look that up. Let me get my help list on here. Well, there we go. We get done unloading these two, we'll pull them around to the outer shed, and I'll take these back to the market to return them. That should give us sufficient lime to get us through for a little while because we have a lot of plowing ahead of us. I need to check the grass fields today to see if they can take another application of fertilizer. I think our big field by the main road is at 30%. Of course, you know, it also needs to be limed and plowed, so that's a good reason why it's not showing better as far as fertilization goes. Well, those two are unloaded. Let me pull these around. Oh, it came in handy. I was wondering how I was going to get lime and feedback. I wasn't quite sure. A little slow unhitching. That's kind of concerning, but that's okay. I need to put my weight back on the back of the tractor so I don't tip over. Let's see, I think it's right there behind us. Yep. Sorry about that camera flipping. I don't want to make anybody nauseous or seasick. All right, let's turn that off. We'll unload that here in a minute. But yeah, we managed to get it plowed, limed, and fertilized, ready to go. We fertilized number 75. And we got that one probably needs to be fertilized again. Let's take off the plowing just to see what we have. Yeah, we need to fertilize that one again. And these two over here. Got a lot of rock picking. Well, I'm gonna get this trailer unloaded. I'm gonna go out here and grab me a cup of coffee. I'm gonna get this trailer unloaded, and then we'll meet you back over on. It says 69, but when you look at it, okay, make sure when you see those rocks in the way, you just cannot see it. I'll see you back up on field 69 when we're over there rock picking. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a cup of hot Joe, and I will see you shortly. Well, we're almost done with our rock picking. Got one full load so far. And we've taken on about 3 contracts to make some money with. We managed to ride our tipper trailer. Got the chickens fed, got the lime put away. I'm gonna have to look into the old telehandler weights. But yeah, I can't believe that header. I'm gonna have to, I guess, contact the local police department and find out what's going on. See if they have any more cases or incidents of suspicious behavior and tampering. Oh, this is the spot. Let me get a little over the water. There we go. I could hire a worker to finish this field off where I am right now, but I find the workers with stone pickers are very temperamental. Case in point, I'll show you right now. I'll hire a worker here briefly. Now, if he proves me wrong, I'll eat my own words and eat a bunch of crow. Normally, the worker will just keep on going all the way till he reaches the far edge of the field, even if that field's already been done. And with no room to turn around, he can wind up in some other county. See, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, and I think that's enough. Yeah, I seem to remember that when this game first came out, and I was on PlayStation 4, before I had my little meltdown and spent a year not being able to play. I don't remember workers being able to do rocks. Now, if he were going edge to edge and had plenty of room to turn around, especially on a flat field, I could see it. I've had it work for me. But on a field like this, when you have a drop off on one end and a drop off on the other, no, I don't think so. So that's why more or less you're going to see me doing a lot of the rock picking. I don't want to hire a worker and have him or her drop into the valley below the field, or run into a fence, or climb a tree, or let's say just wind up 25 miles down the road away from the field. Last night I started cultivating. I say we, and as you know, when I say we, I mean me. Started cultivating. I'm gonna get that little mist spot real quick. Turn off, that way we don't take the strain off the engine. And I wasn't really satisfied with that cultivator that we had, so I decided to take it to the market real quick, sell it, and get a slightly wider model. And one that used far less horsepower and you can get the job done pretty quickly. And I will show you when we get back to the main yard exactly what I purchased. I'm quite impressed with it. You're not going to get away with a whole lot of real big equipment on these fields. And my horsepower on my tractors is limited. I believe this is 287 horsepower, and I believe the new Hone is probably around 280, 284, something like that. So I have to watch if I want to use equipment, rent equipment, or even swap out and buy something different or bigger. I have to watch the horsepower limitations. Good news. I got a phone call. Big Mama A was supposed to be coming home tonight, back home in Tennessee, and she's got everything that they wanted her to take home with her, other than her CPAP machine, and seeing that they were trying to leave, her case manager for her insurance was leaving messages and everything with certain respiratory therapy companies and suppliers, and they never got back to her in time. So it looks like it's going to probably be tomorrow night before she's back. So that's some good news. We have 110 chickens, and we fed them not quite a full pallet. I think there's 4 or 5 bags left on the pallet. And then we have 3 pallets or 15,000 liters left over, and I stored those behind the double blue doors there next to the workshop, and where I've been where I've been parking the Fendt. Well, I'm going to finish up this field, and then I will see you back here when I'm cultivating, because we have a cultivating job on 59 right across the street here from us. And then we have a fertilizing contract, and I believe we have a plowing contract on field 5. So I will see you in a little moment or two, and we'll keep going with our day. I think the best way we're going to be making money and keeping money in the bank is going to be with doing contracts, helping the neighbors out. So sit back, grab a cold beverage, maybe grab yourself a snack, and I'll see you in a little bit. Well, as you can see, we're very busy on the farm today. I've got a worker over on field 69 finishing up the cultivation. Once that's said and done, we're going to plant that back probably in wheat or barley. We've got a contract here for sorghum that we're getting ready to do. Neighbor of mine's got a John Deere tractor. He's wanting to sell it for about $105,000, I'm thinking. He's brought it over to the farm. He wants me to have a look at it. So it's basically on consignment with me right now to see whether or not I'm interested in it. I'm going to give it a shot, maybe use it to plow our fields. We've got a cultivation contract. We've done a fertilizing contract. We got 2 pine contracts on the board, one of which I've taken, and I've taken this one on. I forget where this is going, but we're going to take it to market. As you can see, I'm using the farm's equipment instead of barring equipment. I'm thinking I may do some grass mowing. A lot of the contracts right now available are baling contracts, and seeing that time is moving onward with us, I do not want to get stuck in a big, huge baling contract and lose daylight. I may mow our big field put down by the roadside. I may wait till tomorrow. I want to get some more fertilizer on that thing. It says it's ready to harvest, but I don't know if I want to harvest as is. But I do need to get it off the grass off sometime soon, because I do want to resow that in grass, but all possible. field behind the house. I think we're going to re-sow that in canola. And we're still waiting on the sugar beet to come due, and I don't look forward to leasing equipment. That's for sure. Well, I'm going to continue on with this. Looks like I'm hoping to see you a little further down the line. If possible. Maybe by the time we meet up again, I might be into sowing that number 69 field. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Well, we got our first load off our contract field, and we're heading to the sale point. I think I'm in the right area. Let's see. Well, it's a far ways off. Is it up this street? Or if I remember correctly, wasn't there one up this road? I think there was a sale point up here at one time. It's been so long I can't remember. Michael, a local young man who's been helping me out, finished up our cultivation of 69. I put him on on the sorghum field, let him finish it up. Oh, struggle, yeah. Tell we got a load on here. This is, I believe, where it's supposed to go. That's what I saw in the map. I don't know where we are. I know the field's done. I just got a cell call from Michael saying that he was done and he was going to go grab a bite to eat and meet me back at the farm later. Well, that was a hill and a half, wasn't it? Let's see. I think at one time wasn't there a biogas plant up here at one time? There it is. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is new. Let's go through here. I may be in the wrong section here. I don't know. Am I in the wrong area? No, that's saying it's it right on top of it too. Maybe right here. Maybe I am right. I'm confused because, like I said, this is new to me. I don't remember this being here last time. Dump off point there, mechanic. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's scroll down here. Well, all these new crop types, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I guess this is it. Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't mean to waste some time there, but I want to make sure I'm in the right area because I don't want to get hosed. That's all I need is to get beat up on a contract. I'm trying to make money, not lose money. Let's see here. I hope this is it. Oh, yeah, we're slowly getting empty. I don't know. I mean, I still had some in the harvester, and I had a few more strips to go on the field. Okay, let me head back and get the rest out of the harvester and come back and see if that takes care of things. That was one long trek for contract. I wish it had been closer, but that's okay. All right, well, I'll see you on the backside. As you can see, we've been kind of busy getting those plowing contracts done. We still have a couple more to go. We got one over on 81 for 12,000 and something. Let's see. I think it was 12,000. Oh, we got one on 77 for 75.95, and then 12,169 for field 81. Not bad, not bad. You know, we've been slowly accumulating money, and I'll take it. Even if it's $1,000 at a pop, I'll do 10 fields for 10 grand. Here's the tractor I mentioned earlier that our next door neighbor has loaned us on consignment. We've tentatively agreed, pretty much like 90% agreed that we'll buy it. We want to try it out. Of course, it's got my tag on there, of course. That's my part of the agreement, that I would put my own personalized tag on there, let them know that, yeah, I am very interested. And for I think it's 103,000 and some change. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna purchase it and everything. We could use a third tractor. I could always have something, one tractor out doing fertilization, one doing whatever, and another, and my individual self out doing something else, like plowing or cultivating or whatever. So we're going to head over here to 69, get the barley going, get it in the ground, and then we'll come back over here to the farm and plant canola in, what's this field over here? 52. And once we get that planted, we'll get the roller out and we'll roll both fields. We're getting close to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'd say by the time we get done, hopefully it'll be about a little earlier than the night before. I know that I do not want to be coming in at 9 o'clock at night dragging my butt, that's for sure. So let's, forgot to put my beacons on, that was dumb. Drop that down. Turn our lights on and take off here. Let's see if we can get some sewing done. Is that not even sewing? That's not even, I wasn't even sewing. I thought, I was wondering what's going on there for a second. Hang on, let me try this again. Yes, as you can see, I'm full of surprises. I don't own this side of the road. My butt, I don't. There we go. Yep. Been one busy day again today, but we're slowly catching up. And yes, I do want that tractor very badly, so I want to do anything I can to make the money I need to get it. Right now, we're not that far off. I figured for $103,000, can't go wrong. Something to tool around the yard, and if I need to, or for feeding, or for just any miscellaneous job that comes down down my alleyway. Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you have, please hit that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you'd like to leave a comment or share this video with a family member or a friend, then by all means, please be my guest. I want you to stay safe out there. I want you to have a happy week. Be careful on them roads. And just try to have fun. I hope you can come back and join me again for another visit here on the Valley of the Old Farm. And as always, friends and neighbors, as you know I like to say, happy farming. We'll see you another day.